our flight now, headed to the Maldives. It has been quite the journey to get to this place, but we're excited, and you're gonna see what it's all about. So let's do it.
Hey there, ¿a qué estás jugando? A ver si te atreves a venir. A ver si te atreves a venir aquí.
They are welcoming us with open arms. They come in peace. I'm quite speechless. This is something straight out of Google search. All right, made it to the Maldives, walking outside of my villa here at Fushifuru, which is quite the amazing resort on an island, me and Potter all to ourselves. Okay, there's a few more people here, but it doesn't feel like it. Now on today's video, what I want to talk to you about is a little quiz, and I think you're gonna like this. I know a lot of guys are very interested in understanding whether a girl is attracted to you or not, but you don't always know and you can't always tell. Well, I created a quiz, a little point system that's gonna work for you, where you can score a point every time she gives you a sign that she's interested in you. And then based on how many points you get or how many signs that you see, you'll know whether she's interested, and more importantly, you'll know how and when to make the next move. I'm gonna give you that quiz in just a second. Some people ask me, how did I end up here? Let me tell you something. Years and years of very hard work, years and years of putting out videos like this to be able to create the lifestyle that I really wanted. So if you're someone who is trying to seek out exotic destinations, do crazy adventures, it's possible for you, but you're gonna have to do things that most people aren't willing to do. And that kind of brings me back to today's video. You know, you're gonna be thinking, do I really have to sit here and add up these points and do this quiz to figure out if a girl likes me? Well, if you wanna know if she likes you, there's no serious magical sign, because she's not gonna tell you, I like you. Yeah, once in a while she might, but she's gonna be giving you subtle signs, so you gotta be conscious of those and work a little bit harder than everyone else to be able to read the signs, do the work, and get the result. Let's get into it. All right, I'm gonna be reading this off from my phone here. Here we go. So here I'm basically just giving you the signs that she's interested, but assigning a point system to each one depending on how big of a sign it is. So here we go in no particular order. She asks you a question, just a regular question, maybe asking a recommendation of something, maybe asking what you're drinking. This is 1 point. She asks you a personal question, where you live, what you do for work, what you're studying, something about you. Now we're gonna get up to 2 points here. Personal question means that she's more interested in you. She touches you purposefully. Okay, keyword, purposefully. If she bumps into you by accident, that doesn't mean that she's interested. So look out for the purposeful touches, touching your arm. Maybe she's playfully slapping your shoulder when you say something. Purposefully touching, that's gonna be 2 points. She's giving you intense eye contact, meaning that she's been staring and looking at your eyes and not breaking eye contact for quite a while. That is 1 point. She introduces you to her friends. 1 point. She pays more attention to you than her friends when you guys are talking with each other. That is 2 points. So that means that her friends are coming around, you guys are hanging out, but she's more paying attention to you, more talking to you, more leading conversation towards you than her friends that are next to her. She suggests for you guys to hang out. Ooh, that's a big one. That's 3 points. Might not happen so often, but sometimes it does. That's a big sign. She gives you a flirty smile. That's 1 point. She teases you. That is 2 points. Calling you out on something, making fun of you, doing it in a fun way, calling you a dork, whatever it is, she's teasing you. It's 2 points. Okay, so if you add all this up, this is a total of 15 points. Here's the deal. If you score 1 to 5 points, she might be interested, but it's hard to say, okay? 5 points is not too much in a conversation. Now, if she scores 6 to 10 points, she's interested in you, and we'll go further into what to do next, but she's definitely interested in you. And if you score 11 to 15 points, she is beyond and very much so definitely interested in you, okay? So 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15. Now it's gonna be your best bet to sit here and try to add these up as you guys are talking with each other. I understand it's not realistic to sit here and add all the points in your head, and it's a lot of work, but at the very least you understand now all the different signs and the kind of value of importance for each one. All right, Potter found a pet she wanted me to show you. Check it out.
This is my pet. It's a little shy sometimes.
You like your pet?
I love him.
What do you think of the Maldives?
I love them.
What do you think of Trip?
Gonna get him?
What do you think of Trip?
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, of course she does. Okay, so she likes you. You found out. You scored 5 or more points. What are you supposed to do? Well, here's where guys, they actually know what to do. Deep down inside, they know what to do, but they don't do it because of a million reasons, mainly because they fear rejection and they can't handle it. And I understand why. Other videos on that I have. But for this, let's just say we don't fear rejection. Then what do? We ask her out. We show signs of interest. You know, all those things that I mentioned here in this quiz are things that you could be doing to her. Why don't you show a little bit of a flirty smile? Why don't you tease her a little bit? Why don't you touch her purposefully, obviously in an appropriate way? Why don't you ask her to hang out sometime? Any of the things I listed are things that you should be doing. If you want to know how to flirt with the girl, I just gave you the answers right here. So flirt with her, show her those signs, get her number, continue to hang out with her, go on an instant date with her. You guys should be continuing to hang out. That's the whole point. And doing it with the purpose of dating, not the purpose of being a friend. Guys put themselves in the friend zone, not girls. We always think, oh, the girl put me in the friend zone. That's not true. You put yourself there because you acted like a friend. She has no other choice to treat you like a friend. We have grown this community so big, and we're gonna go bigger. We're on the road to 1 million here. I just want to take a quick second to thank all of you for commenting. I want to thank you all for the feedback. I know a lot of you have very polarizing opinions on the vlogs. But anyways, whether you hate them, you like them, you don't like them, you like me, you hate me, you like the advice, you don't like the advice, I love hearing from you. And I want to continue to hear from you. So write in the comments down below, subscribe to the channel, become part of this community. Thank you for all your support and all your comments, whether you're a troll or whether you're not. Thank you. And I know I get a lot of comments on my beard, so fine, I'll get rid of it. All right, that's much better, isn't it? Very nice. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Write a comment down below. We're gonna move on. And you know what? Screw it, let's get a haircut. Just kidding. Maybe next time. Peace.